last night I discovered that I've been heading the exact opposite direction. Now I'm gonna have to go all the way around the mountain. And I really don't want to fucking go near Falkreath right now. Well, I don't want to have to pass through the forest because there's another legend there. And oh yeah, actually, something I find kind of disturbing. Oh, ow! God, you scared the shit out of me. Bad dog. Fuck you. Down, Fido. Oh, I hate dogs. They're so aggressive in this, and I don't know why. Bunny! 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 Fuck you! Bunnies are fucking evil. Well, there we go. I fucking hate rabbits. They're evil. Ah, there's another. Anyway, as I was trying to say, oh shit, a mammoth. What was I saying? I'm right in its path. There we go. As long as I don't get in front of it or hurt it, it should leave me alone. Oh yeah, at the house we're going to Falkreath for. When you build it, you'll eventually actually naturally get a book called Cabin in the Woods, which is a book you can fairly commonly find. It's about a woman who killed a mage who was near her, who was taking residence in her house. He had cursed her and her family, so she would have to wander the forest forever. And it's the Pine Forest. The Pine Forest is where your house is in Falkreath. Wow. Don't squish me. Now, where there's one, there's usually more than one, so I have to be careful, because mammoths, you don't want to fuck with them until you're higher level. The reason I don't keep sprinting is because I'm so used to my vampire character. Oh my god. I'm so used to my vampire character, and when you're a vampire, if you're outside and it's not somewhere between 7 p.m. and 5 a.m., then you won't be able to regenerate your stamina, health, or mana unless you have unless you have some items that actually forces you to regenerate. Oh, and in the Dragonborn DLC, there's a quest where you can get a hammer that you can disenchant, so you can use its enchantment. It's called Chaos Damage. It will, whatever weapon you have inflicted with it, will have a 50% chance to cause fire, energy, or frost damage. Yeah, that's fucking cool. Okay, I think that is a skeletal mage. I think they're level 7 or so. Hello. Whoops. Where'd your cloak go? Oh, I'm almost to the next level already. Ancient Nord Sword. What does mine do? 10. This gives 9. But it's fancy. And the reason I had, at the start of that little battle, I had been using the, whatever it is. The reason I used this was because I kind of forgot that I didn't naturally have a fire attack equipped. Guess again, that's what it's like on my main character. What the hell, there's 2 more enemies. Burn them! Ha! Have I already told you that I have a theory as to why undead burn so easily? Well, it doesn't make sense for skeletons, but like zombies. I think it's because if they're undead and they're like zombies, if they're so old that their skin would have become leathery, so it would be easily burned. Ooh, void salts, those are fucking rare at this level. So yeah, I think that's I think that would be why. Because, like, if they're so old that they're, like, rotting like that, then they, Is that a child skeleton? No, it's too big, so... I think that their skin would be leathery and therefore extremely flammable. But vampires doesn't quite make sense. Because with the zombies it would make sense because their skin's leathery, but vampires, not so much. And why the fuck is silver considered effective against werewolves? Silver is effective against undead. And they are not undead. Oh, and why does everybody always consider werewolves to be the mortal enemies of vampires? Well, technically immortal enemies. Oh, giant camp. Oh, I see a mammoth. And there's what's left of a mammoth. Oh, here we can actually get a really rare thingamajig. What is it? Ingredient called mammoth cheese. And we can also get powdered mammoth tusk. Whoa! Close. Oh. And there's actually a giant over there. Well, okay, let's not go over there because giants and mammoths are peaceful, so I don't go out of my way to anger them. I do, however, raid their camps when I can. Because they always have a chest. Well, almost. Oh, of course, they're all gathering around the cheese thing. And in case you couldn't see it before, that white guy over there is a giant. In the Dawnguard DLC, they actually add minotaurs, just like they were in the last, except they're literally just slightly recolored versions of the giants. Well, what I mean by that is like they look like a minotaur, but they have the same model, other than the fact that they don't look human as much. They could have called them minotaurs, but no, they just call them frost giants, which is ironic considering technically all the giants here in Skyrim are frost giants. Always be, ooh, Lunamoth! Lunamoth! Yeah! Oh, another Lunamoth! These Lunamoth and Torchbug only come out at night. Lunamoth wings actually give invisibility. And if you combine it with Nirnroot, where is it? Lunamoth, yeah, see the second effect I think is invisibility. If you combine it with Nirnroot, then you'll reveal that Nirnroot also causes invisibility, as does Vampire Dust, but Vampire Dust is pretty rare. Also, whenever I say something is rare, I'm not considering merchants. Like, if merchants sell them, I don't. Oh. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, like, if there's something that's commonly sold at merchants, I don't care. I mean, I count ingredients by rarity for how often you can find them in the actual game, not buying them from merchants. So the rarity of how easily you can find them naturally. Whoa! I forgot the camp was that way. Ooh, Skeever! Yoink! I swear there's always a fucking giant behind you. Where's the chest? I think it's over there. Well, time's almost up anyway, and April wanted to say something, I think. So, after this part, I'm gonna go out there real fast and run like a bitch! I was about to try and use the tech. What? Ooh, Aurora Borealis. So pretty. We have 2 moons. It's actually an enchantment that causes you to do more damage when either the sun or moons are out. I don't know where they are though. And time.